Hello. Gladly chosen. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Me and my son, we vibing right now like we always do.
Yep.
And my son, he 14. He does a lot of reading when it comes to the Bible and different things like that, geography and stuff. He knows a lot of things that I don't know. Of course, I know a lot of things he don't know. But he told me one time that being 14 and knowing the things that he know, it just impacts his insight about life, and he see things from a different aura. And just to totally be honest, he had his times of getting in trouble and stuff like that, but thankfully he learned.
Yeah, that's that. But that's what the Lord wants you to do. And some people, they just feel like they hopeless when they do certain stuff. That's anything you do, accept, change the holy temple of the Lord, which is that's something else we're not gonna get into. But that's a certain sin that is unforgiving. But anything else other than that is like it's forgivable. Anything else is for, and the whole point that the Lord wants you to do when you do something bad, He don't want you to feel like, well, I already done did it. Let me go do something worse. He wants you to
Repent.
once you see that you did this bad, He wants you to rethink what you just did and come back better from it. He wants you to better yourself from it. Like certain things people do. If you was a robber, he wants you to take your stealing, robbing hands and go,
Give back.
labor, do good labor, so he can pay himself and live in a life of, without
Abundance.
danger, or just live straight, live how you supposed to, or if you was a convicted killer, you could do something with, you can help the cops, just help the cops get people off the street that's worse than you, or that don't want you, that you don't want to be out, because you either come back better from it or you get worse. That's just how it is. And when you realize you did something bad, you have to be like, and you get the consequence, you to be like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not the life to live. Or you be like, well, I'ma just do this differently and do this. I just feel like when you do something, it's always something to come back from and learn from. So ain't never no hopelessness, or never, ain't never no never. So, but what I was finna speak about too is how a lot of y'all youngins is hot headed, and y'all don't got a lot of sense, because y'all,
Self-control.
yeah, y'all was raised different, and a man without self control is like a city that has been robbed, or a city that has been stole from, and without walls. Or that's a verse in the Bible. I'm gonna search up the verse so I can get the exact words of the verse. But my point, when somebody does something to you, or something happened in your life that you just feel like you got to get somebody back on, as basically revenge, retaliation. That's what I'm talking about. Retaliation, revenge today. So when somebody does something to you, do you get them back worse, or do what do
Let
you
the
do?
Lord handle it.
Yeah. So
Vengeance is in the Lord.
yeah, vengeance is, why vengeance is in the Lord. I know it sounds silly, like if somebody robs you, somebody jump you, somebody
Pull the
hit
burnout
your
on
just do something to you, hit you in your mouth or something. I mean, if somebody hit you in your mouth, I mean, you got all the rights to beat them up, but it's some stuff that, yeah, it's
that
certain,
don't work for your fight.
it's certain stuff that you could just do to just leave people alone. Some people is just made to leave alone, because if you do stuff, all it does is get worse. Because when you do certain stuff like that, it's no more, it's God not with you anymore. Like, he with you, but when you,
Take it upon your own.
yeah, when you take it upon your own, whatever happens between you and that person is going to happen. And it's not going to be because of God. It's going to be because of the devil, really, but it ain't going to be no reason because of God. If somebody hits you in your mouth and y'all start scrapping and then y'all start getting worse, somebody pull out a knife, that's what was the point to happen. Whenever you go to a club or something and something pop off, you don't want to stay in there and, be like, hey, you don't want to do that. You want to get out of there, and you want to, whatever happening over there is going to happen. It's just going to get worse. So if somebody robs you and you go rob them, now y'all got beef. Now y'all mans is after, you know, you now they mans after you. Now you got people on your head, you know, and then everybody looking for you. One of your boys end up getting killed. You push up for your boys. It's just an ongoing cycle. So stop the cycle by just looking at it different. Certain stuff that happened to you in your life. Don't be like, you know, well, this person did this, so I'm gonna go do this back to them. Leave it to the Lord, because the Lord always does stuff with equal, you know, he does stuff with an equal return. So if somebody take something from you, the Lord's gonna make it in their life to where they gotta, you know, they gotta lose something of equal value in their life. If they stole your bicycle, they gonna maybe lose their game system, maybe lose how, depending on how much money your bike was, they might lose $100,
The child
$50.
might lose their bike.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah, just something of not the same, but just in equal. It's not gonna be none less,
You reap what
no
you
more.
sow.
Yeah, you reap what you sow. So you do something, you go kill somebody, you gonna either get killed or somebody around you gonna get killed. And the Lord can really, he can really keep you on this earth, but he can just make your life worse for you. You know, he can make it to where, you know, you do a lot of stuff and then he keep you on this earth just to, you know,
Like, look at our granddaddy. He lived long and he outlived our grandma, but shoot, he suffered. He was paralyzed on one side. He
yeah.
was sick.
The Lord can keep you on this earth, but he can't make you live in a bad way. Like, a lot of these people that have did stuff in their life, think about them like just messed up people. You ever hear a story where they still live, but now they living with
Dementia.
yeah, trauma,
Anything.
brain damage, is, you know, and it gotta come from something. You know, this person can't just have brain damage and not be able to function just cause, you know, they had to do something bad, you know, back in the
Not
in
all the
past
time,
tense.
but sometimes.
Well, you know, yeah, really not all the times. I can't speak
Shoot,
on
like two people I know of, they in wheelchairs. They was out here thugging.
exactly.
They
Now,
was out here
now,
thugging.
now they got a boo boo
They
in a
got
bag.
to sit down.
Now they got a boo boo in a bag, and then now they gotta use a bag to pee. Now,
And they embarrassed when people see them. They went from being goons and thugs on the street whooping people to now, you know, people having to help them and push them and things like that. So
yeah. So when you throw up blood and crit and whatever you throwing up, and you being all bad, it's gonna come to you, bro. This is how it is. So some of y'all, like we said in the previous video, some people aren't made dealing with, and when you deal with people, it's gonna bring worse. That's the whole point of, you know, especially somebody that don't want nothing for you, somebody that's trying to fight you. Their whole point is to do something bad to you. So especially when you got anger, all anger leads to is evilness. That's what it say in the Bible. Anger never leads to nothing good. When you mad, you either say something you don't want to or do something you don't want to. So y'all keep yourself level headed, and when certain stuff happen, you just be like, man, let me forget about that person. Let me, you know, forget about what they did, because I can come back from this, you know, whatever happened to them, that's gonna be on their own, you know, because it's not too many people you can just hit or do stuff to, and you just gonna get the same kind of treatment that, you know, I just gave you. Cause I'm gonna just tell you, bro, get out my face, like, leave me alone. But other people ain't gonna even tell you nothing. They just gonna amp off on you. It's another fool. Now when you dealing with a wise man or a wise woman like my mama, you know, we just gonna tell you, like hold on, we gonna give you a warning, cause, you know, we still gonna hold it in, cause that's what makes somebody strong. That's what really makes somebody strong. Y'all thinking about this and thinking about all that, thinking about that muscle, you know. I'm thinking about y'all mouth, but y'all mouth matter, and really what it is wisdom. And when you got wisdom and when you got patience, that's the real strength. When you can take in a insult and be like, man, whatever, what they think, that's what really makes somebody strong. That's what the Bible says. The Bible don't say because you can knock somebody out, you know, with one hit that make you strong. The Bible say the fact that because you can take that hit and walk away from it.
Verses for you, son?
Yeah, so I can speak more knowledge to the people.
So you can have
Yeah, some more evidence.
Support.
Yeah, so y'all can read and believe into it. Cause y'all think I'm just telling you from.
this ain't his opinion.
Yeah, this not my opinion. This what it really is. My opinion is because what we read and what we done seen on. Now that we read it, now we know what to look for. It's as simple as that. When you read, now you know what to look for. So, just my
Okay,
mama finna get these verses and I'm finna
so
read
what you
them
want
to
me
him.
to do? The city?
Yeah.
A man that is stronger than a city. Bible. Shout out to Bible Hub too.
Oh yeah. That's a good
App.
yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna go on my phone, y'all, cause my mama, she searched it up on the computer just in case she can't get on the computer.
I think I got it. I just don't know the exact Bible verse, but I'm finding it.
All right, so this one right here. Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself. It tends only to evil. But you, O Lord, are a God, merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness. Whoever is slow to anger has great understanding, but he who has hasty temper exalts folly. So basically what that means, when you always mad all the time and always